Hey guys, how's it going? xNSaNiTy here. What's up, what's up, what's up? I got another MOAB for you guys. This will be the second one. And first I want to talk a little bit about the gameplay, and then I'll kind of drift off from that. So if you bear with me, we'll get into some more not Call of Duty stuff, I guess, even though you're watching a COD video, whatever. So I just want to talk about like the style of play that I'd used in this game, and it was a little bit different from my normal gameplay. I'm typically like a rushing guy. I like to run around. I like to have a lot of fun and do crazy stuff. Like I like to quick scope and knife only, and I like to do some out of the ordinary stuff. And it's just for my own enjoyment. You know, I'm not trying to go super try hard, get a MOAB every game, even though that's fun sometimes too. And I'll throw on some try hard classes when I need to. But the strategy that I'm using right now, I actually picked up from another YouTuber, and I can't think of his name right now, but I do know the name of the series is MOABs for Dummies. So I'm gonna link that in an annotation somewhere around here, something, you know. And I also kind of use a little bit of style that White Boy 7th Street used to use when he would do his MOAB Mondays series. And I don't know, I don't go for MOABs with the intention, like, I don't go into a game and say, I want to get a MOAB this game, very often. So, in order for me to actually get one, I had to try a little bit more than normal, because I'm typically not I'm going to screw around quick scoping and I'm going to get a MOAB guy, you know. I'm a decent Call of Duty player. I'm not some amazing dude, but you know, I try my best. And I like this right here. This is the second time. You saw a second ago I shot this guy through the wall, and he turned around, and I couldn't pick him off in time, but I managed to get one bullet into him as he was rounding that corner, and he actually turned around again. And I thought that was pretty funny. I just kind of was playing cat and mouse with him and toying with him a little bit. So right here I got my specialist perks, and I really want to talk about the specialist package I'm using. You see a lot of people that'll run hardline. You saw it took me 8 kills. I wasn't using hardline, and that's just a preference thing. You know, there's not really too much strategy behind it. I just decided to use other perks in place of it. But the other perks that I used in place of hardline were actually important, and I want to talk about those really quickly. So my strategy for getting this MOAB was using the cheap portable radar. That way you can kind of have somebody. It's like having someone watching your back, basically. It's kind of like the camera in Black Ops, whatever the heck it's called, and I use that. It's very efficient in a free-for-all. There's so many enemies on the map, and it just covers your flank. It's pretty sweet. Back to the perks. My first perk is sleight of hand, because with an ACR, especially if you're running extended mags like I am, there's no way you will need to reload within the first 2 kills unless you have the trashiest aim that is known to man. And I have decent aim. I have like a 26% accuracy, something like that. And so I typically don't need sleight of hand until my 3rd or 4th kill, but I have it at the 2nd. It's pretty comfortable. I like it like that. My second perk is quick draw. Using an assault rifle versus a submachine gun, you have a very slow aim down sights. It's almost a whole second difference if I remember right. So it's a pretty significant deal to have quick draw. I also like to use it for my grenades and such, but I try to keep my grenades until I get that specialist package. You see I still have my Simtex. I'm not sure if I use it in this gameplay, but typically when I run specialist, I don't throw any grenades or flashes until I get that recon at the end, because it helps build up challenges for that perk. I like to do that. I like to get recon pro. It's a very good perk to have to help your teammates if you're playing with a group of friends. If one person has recon, every bullet they hit, it's like an advanced UAV on a single person. So the third perk I use is steady aim. You might notice I don't have the pro version of that perk yet. In the future, when I do have the pro version, it's even better. The reason I'm using it right now without the pro is simply to level it up and get the pro version. Now the reason I choose these 3 perks is because I want to have the ultimate rushers class when I'm on those last couple kills of that specialist perk. Because you know, 1 or 2, 3, 4, you know, those really low number kill streaks, I can get that often. You know, I can get a 5 kill streak almost, I'd say 1 out of every 2 lives. So it's not too big of a deal. But I like to have these perks right here, mainly for the pro version of the perks. Sleight of hand and quick draw and steady aim pro will basically make you the fastest gunman, like in the Wild Wild West. You know, sleight of hand pro, you switch your weapons. If you don't have that time to reload, even though you do have sleight of hand, you don't have that little time to reload, pull out sleight of hand pro, you got your other weapons out, and you're good to go. Quick draw, man, you aim down those sights so quick, you don't even know what's happening. You're just killing people and you don't even realize it. Steady aim pro, if you're running, it's really a bummer to be running and you see a guy, but you have to take that time to pull your gun back up from your sprint. I really like to have steady aim pro when I'm using specialists. It's not my personal choice in 3rd tier perk. Just at the get-go, I like to run dead silence because I use turtle beaches. I like the sound whore. I forgot to bring that up too. My first perks that I start off with, I use it's either blind eye, extreme conditioning. I didn't even notice. That's a shame. Probably blind eye. I tend to run that whenever I'm playing without a party because I know if I'm playing solo, the other team is going to get a lot of kill streaks. So that's basically the rundown of my specialist package. I like to have perks that'll make me the fastest gunman in the lobby. I want to be able to pull up my gun fast and do all of this really quick. So I kind of ran long on the gameplay. I'm trying to give you guys a little tip or two if you're trying to get a MOAB and you're having a little bit of trouble. So I want to talk about my channel really quickly. I don't have much time. I think I get the MOAB in 1 or 2 more kills. But I plan on, when I first started making YouTube videos, I knew I was not going to be known. I knew it was going to take a lot of effort as the little mobster. And I don't know. I was never thinking, look at this stupid thing. Doesn't everyone die the kill after they get the MOAB? It's kind of crazy. I thought it was over here, so I do this little dance. But really quickly about my channel, man, when I started off, I wanted to do quantity and quality, and that was a hard thing to do. I tried to put out a video a day, and that was really tough. Especially with no editing software. I have no programs to edit my videos, so I'm stuck with the kind of simplistic editing techniques. But I'm gonna start trying to put new videos out and work a little bit harder on those. I'm gonna maybe take down some videos that didn't do so well and that I'm not too proud of. And also, I'd like to, if somebody could make me like an intro or something. I don't have Sony Vegas or anything like that, but you know, that'd be really cool. It'd help me out. So I hope this video helped you out and you got a few tips. And thanks for watching.